Well, hello there. The national final for Czech Republic in Eurovision 2023 has just released all of its songs, and there are only 5 of them. So I figured this is a perfect time for me to just really get hooked on this national final, check it out, listen to the songs, see what I think about them, and of course, discuss all of these songs with everyone out there who's interested in doing that. I'm looking forward to this. Since there are only 5 songs, I figured this is just a perfect fit to get through in just one sitting. And I'll upload them like pretty, what do you call it? Like just not in one go, but kind of close to each other and just then move on to the next national final. But I'm looking forward to this one. It's Czech Republic have quite a few hits in my opinion lately. I think they've really stepped up their game for many years now in a row, in all honesty. And we'll see if there's something in this selection worth really highlighting again. The first song that we're going to listen to is called Flood by Maella, or Maella, or something. And let's listen to what this one sounds like. I cannot hear anything. That was supposed to be the thing. Okay. It's right to lean on your shoulders. That piano opening is very reminiscent of something, but I can't really figure out what. Really sets the tone nicely, I think. Elevated vocals here. Very processed, but I like the tone in them. Massive hit there. Some vocal layering, very minimalistic production behind it. Piano is really the constant focal point, I guess. That drum impact did not really sound that great in my opinion. I didn't like the sound of that. Pleasant little vocal arrangement there in the background. See what they're doing here with the just drowned out percussion in the background. Throw in the strings. There's like some energy brewing here in the background, but it's moving very slowly forward. But it's fine, it's very intimate so far. It's a very distinct little clap coming in. I don't really think that the compression is all holding this very tightly together. I'm a bit off put by that. It's an alright melody, a bit relaxing. I think the drums don't sound that great in this song. It just doesn't really feel like a cohesive production where everything ties together nicely. And the song is moving forwards a bit slowly. This would have benefited so much from just a grander instrumental behind it as well. Like more wider synths, just more brewing sounds in the instrumentation. A little bit of energy here, but you could definitely just add drive here. You could layer it with an electric guitar in here. Make the pads go wider. Incorporate the strings more. There are a lot of opportunities to make this grander, I think. I like that vocal effect, actually. Alright, that was Flood by Maella from the Czech Republic. I'm not sure if this would be the one that I think they should end up sending. We'll see. If this is the best one in the selection, that's the case. But I'm hopeful that there will be something that I like more. Because this one, while it's not really, I don't really think it's a bad effort or so. I just feel like it sounds a bit unfinished. It's very minimalistic, which might be the approach they're going for. I'm not sure, but I just feel like when you listen to it and you just take in the whole sound experience with headphones, you feel like there's like parts missing. You want it to go a bit more detailed, be a bit grander. You want like, I feel like I want to sit here and just think to myself like, oh, you could throw in this here, you could throw in this there in the arrangement. to make it more interesting, because I think the minimalistic approach, it isn't quite utilized in a minimalistic manner. It just feels more like placeholder sounds to just make it a song with an instrumental, basically, instead of actually making, like, using minimalism as a tool could be effective, but then you need to go even more minimalistic. This feels a bit middle of the road. And if you go minimalistic, you need the production to really be absolutely top notch, with especially like dynamics and distinct sounds in the percussion. I feel like just the production quality of this as a whole feels very clashing. It's not like the percussion has really been incorporated into the rest of the song. I think it sounds very um, external, I guess. It's just taken from somewhere without really too much processing being thrown into the song. The compression isn't quite there. The frequencies are a bit on like mashed up, I guess, and they kind of take over each other. I don't really feel like it's a cohesive song, and I think that's really my main issue. As well as like the songwriting aspect of this could be really great if you have the instrumental arrangement to back it up, but I think that in this case it doesn't really do that. It's very restrained, kind of simple in its instrumental approach, which I don't really click with. Like that little vocal effect they do at the end. I like in the opening part of the song how there's actually some energy being built into it gradually. That's a nice touch. The strings when they first come in is a nice touch. They're not really being utilized enough later in the song, though, I think. Like the final part of the song feels a bit anticlimactic because it doesn't really incorporate everything that I want it to incorporate. So I'm being left to kind of feeling like I wanted a bit more from this. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it at this moment. Maybe it's a grower, but I feel like there's a lot to be desired from me personally in this song, unfortunately. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion? I would love for you to tell me what you think about this song, and of course the other 4 songs that we're gonna listen to in the coming day or so. Yeah, do tell me what you think of this song in the comments, and hopefully I will see you in the next video as well. So take care of yourselves until then, and bye bye.